You want to watch anything?
Rule of halves.
No.
And that's generally the way I say, so I always start right in the middle.
There you go, buddy. See?
Come on, buddy.
And then
You're doing
You're doing
great.
incredible,
90
Crosby.
degrees.
You're doing. Oh,
Good job, bud. Good job.
good
Wide
job.
enough wing.
You've heard the saying, if you mess with the goat, you get the horns. Well, my boy is going to be saying it forevermore because he messed with the goat and he got the horns today. Gave him a puncture wound. He is completely fine. But show this to your kids. This is how he handled the shots, the stitches, and the goating.
After you lift your leg up, okay, bud? I'm gonna put that under there. Okay. You comfortable there? Okay. And then, I'm gonna move that there. That's okay to do that. How about, let's see. Are you able, and is it okay if you stretch your leg out to where it's more this way towards me? Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay. Perfect. And so then, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. So I know it's scary, but you're gonna do amazing, and it's so fast, okay? It only lasts a few seconds, and then it'll all be over, okay? So what I need you to know is that it's really, really important that even if it hurts a little bit, it's gonna be so fast, but you gotta keep your hands out of this area. You cannot grab in this area where the wound is, okay? Because I'm gonna have a sharp needle, and that puts both you and I at risk.
Okay, buddy.
Okay? I promise it's gonna be fast, and before you know it, it'll be over.
So what that does is it makes it so you don't feel anything. You put that in and it numbs everything, so it gets done first. That way you don't feel it later. Okay, buddy. Do you want to close your eyes?
Do you want to lay back, or
lay back.
how you want to do that? You can put other foot up here. That'll be good. Is that okay? Okay. Do you want me to talk you through it and let you know what I'm doing?
Not really.
Not really? Okay. I just want you to just try not to move or jerk, okay? Sometimes they do better when they count down than they know when it's coming, but okay. All right. Do we have any videos that you want to watch or anything?
I've been trying to get him to watch something. You want to watch anything? No? There you go, buddy. See?
Come on, buddy. You're doing
You're
great.
doing incredible, Crosby. You're doing... Oh.
Good job, bud. Good job.
Good job.
Good job. I know it burns. I know. I know.
There. You're taking it so well, buddy.
You did good. You did great.
So now that'll numb everything up. So now they can put the stitches in, you won't even feel it. You can lay on your back, you can play video games, do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. You did great. How does it feel? Hmm?
I can't go anymore.
Good. Yeah, that's what we want.
Good job, bud.
You've been backstage a few times with me when they're stitching my face and all that, right? It's like this, except it'll hurt you a lot less.
You did really good, bud. How's it feel?
You feel it?
Oh, really?
Good.
Okay. So what we're going to do is test your sensation now, okay? So if you feel kind of pressure, that's okay, because that may not go away, but pressure is not painful. If it feels painful, then you need to let me know.
Sound good?
Okay?
Okay.
So it's okay. It's not gonna be bad. Look.
Look. So you don't even feel it, right? It's like magic.
Look, we're gonna go a little harder.
I felt that.
But was it pressure or pokey?
Little pokey.
It was pokey? Okay. Okay.
I'm going.
Okay. Okay. It's okay.
Felt that a little bit.
A little bit? Okay. We're going to try this side again. So if I go, it's okay.
A little bit.
A little bit. What about here?
I can't feel it. Still can feel it.
Okay. That's the part earlier where you were pokey. So that's good.
It's getting even number.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it takes a minute. You're doing good. I know it's scary. What about down here?
Can't feel it.
We're going to do it again.
Couldn't really feel it.
You couldn't?
Really feel it.
Okay.
Didn't feel it.
Good.
Didn't feel it.
Okay, we're going to go out a little further. Okay?
Okay.
Gotta make sure you're numb so that when I'm pulling it back together, you don't feel any of it. Okay?
Felt that.
That was pokey or pressure?
Pokey.
Okay. So, let's do a little bit more medicine, but it's not gonna hurt near as bad when we do it this second time.
Can I go, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Worst is over.
But it's gonna get easier and easier from here on out.
Good job, buddy.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you just a little bit more, okay? You're okay. See?
Impressed me. I was like, man, that went in there.
It's very strange because it's like I'm like going straight into the wound and he doesn't feel it at all, but he can like feel it externally
Yeah.
on the top tissue. So while that's setting up on this side, we're gonna test this other side. I'm gonna move your foot just a teeny bit. So through here,
Didn't feel it.
you can see it's blanching up now. Just good. Here,
No.
here. Oh, you just were breathing, huh?
Nope.
Good. We're good then. So I'm gonna clean it, and if we need more, I have more. But then technically this is dirty, so I toss it. There's other ones over here, so if you need one after you clean. Tiffany was taught rule of halves, and that's generally the way I sew. So I always start right in the middle.
Okay.
And then just see how it approximates 90 degrees straight in. The tissue stiff. It's a wide enough wound. Well, I'll come up in the center for the first one.
Didn't feel it still.
You what?
Still can't feel it.
Okay.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's pretty cool. Skin's like tough. You okay? There we go. And if you know all of this, just ignore me, but 2 around. Grab. It's getting caught on my hemostats. What is happening? There we go. And then pull. The hemostats are like locking up when they're not supposed to. A needle driver, not a hemostat, but. And then just back and forth. Away. Towards. Away. As in my left hand. Towards. Away. Towards.
Are most lacerations that you have to do here the simple sutures?
Mm-hmm. Seth loves a horizontal mattress.
Yeah, I saw that on the.
Yeah, oh, he loves it. Loves it, loves it. And it has its place. I hardly ever do it, but,
Deeper ones.
yeah. And, like, wider. Like, you could have technically done a horizontal. I just feel like approximation is better with something like this.
Your skin is too tough, Crosby. People are going to ask you for the rest of your life what happened there.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be able to tell them that's my goat wound.
It's honestly, it really is. It's the first time I've ever had anybody check in for something like that. I was like, nice.
I'll never trust another animal with a different animal's name.
Oh, that's funny.
Except for goats in disguise.
It's funny, it's a really nice goat too. I mean, it comes up to us all. The male goats you kind of want to stay away from. They stink, but it's willing to come up to us.
Are male goat? Do all goats have horns?
Yeah, at least all of ours do. The 3 of the first 5 I bought, only one has horns. The other have been burned down when they were first born, so they wouldn't develop. We didn't want to do that, so
Yeah.
all
So
their
typically they
all their babies have horns now. Little nubs. He's got really impressive, like they wrap around and come under kind of thing.
Oh,
He's
wow.
got a really impressive rack.
It's amazing.
How many times total do you typically like to?
7 to 10.
Okay.
Kind of just aim for them to be a similar length.
Mm-hmm.
Seth throws an insane amount. The first time I ever watched him sell, I was like, oh god. He throws like 15. His tail on his suture is like, it's massive. So then technically what I usually do is kind of pull them all to one side just so I can see the actual wound. And then the sutures are easier to see too. And take out later on.
Yeah.
So he needs technically one more right there. So like you can see like the tissue when you pull on it here is not really doing anything else widening wise, but this one is still open. It would probably be okay if you left it, but it'll heal faster if you, so you'll get a 4th one. And then I just try to see like where it tense up, and that's approximately the same, and then I just use the tissue forceps to help it guide through.
Yeah, watching it again, it's all coming back.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna look at that top one just to see and make sure that there's not anything up there, just because it was irregular. So technically one more right there too. So like it's pretty, like you can get in there and really kind of move that one around. Again, it's one of those, it would probably be fine, but you really even could put like this one in again and do it a little bit tighter, but well, I don't know, because it's not really approximating much different.
Yeah.
I say one more if you're okay with it.
You're doing really good.
Well, I had him half convinced we were going to have to cut part of his leg off today. So
I think I heard about that while you guys were in the lobby.
just hoping it's below the knee.
That's funny. I have had patients that it's like the needles, like it's like firm, not wanting to go through. That you'll like talk to about like cutting like a little piece of the tissue or the fat, and they're like, you have to cut it off. Do you feel that?
A little.
A little bit? Okay, we're almost done, I promise. Yeah, it's like it wouldn't go through that tissue layer until the angle's kind of hard for me to force past me. It's like getting caught again. You see that?
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's like the first one I threw. I was like, what is happening? Nope, I pulled your leg hair that time, bud. I'm sorry.
Didn't feel it.
Well, good. Did you feel that, Tom? Guess I got it again. And it lands on your skin like that. I got a pinch.